Hi, first graders. Welcome back to reading. Today we're going to keep learning about how when we read nonfiction, we read to learn. Remember the other day we learned that authors write nonfiction books to teach us new information about a topic. The information in the text are called facts. A fact is something that can be proven true. For example, the sky is blue. If I look out the window right now, I can see that the sky is blue. That is a proven true fact. You can't argue with it. It's always true. Remember that good readers jot down the facts that they learn from nonfiction texts. And writing down the facts you learn helps you to remember what you learned. It helps you to understand what you learned better. And it helps you to explain what you learned to someone else. Today we're also going to talk about how when you read a nonfiction book, you should also think about what you think is the most interesting fact in the book and what your favorite part of the text is. When we talk about what the most interesting fact is, we mean what stands out to you or what really grabs your attention. When we talk about your favorite part of the text, we mean what you liked best about what you read. I'm going to read this article about Vietnam on Pebble Go and think about what I find to be the most interesting. I'm going to go to Pebble Go. I've already logged in, and I'm going to go to the social studies section. And then I think I'll click on countries. Countries in Asia is what I really want to learn about today. And then I'll go all the way down to the last article, which is Vietnam. Now I'll read the article and think about what I find the most interesting and my favorite part. Vietnam is a country in Southeast Asia. It is a little larger than the U.S. state of New Mexico. Vietnam is long and narrow. It is shaped like the letter S. Its capital city is Hanoi. Oh, and here's a picture or a photograph of Hanoi, the capital city. Here's the landforms and climate section. Mountains and plateaus cover much of Vietnam. Low areas are found near the Red and Mekong rivers. The climate is tropical. Temperatures are cooler in the north than in the south. Now let's move on to population and language. More than 97 million people live in Vietnam. Most people live near river deltas. Some people live in the mountains. Vietnamese is the official language. People also speak Chinese, English, and French. Wow, that's a lot of people. This photograph really shows me how many people live in Vietnam. It looks like a very crowded place in some of the cities. Now we'll learn about some Vietnam history. Vietnam has been a country for thousands of years. In the 1860s, Vietnam became a French colony. The country won its freedom in 1954. Both a president and a prime minister lead the country. Oh, that's interesting. That's different from our country of America. We have a president, but we don't have a prime minister. Now let's read some fun facts. In some places in Vietnam, the country is only 30 miles wide. Many people in Vietnam are farmers. They grow rice, coffee, and sugarcane. Okay, well, that was a lot of interesting information about Vietnam. So now I have to think about some of the things that I learned from that article. First, I'm going to think about what I found to be the most interesting fact in that article. Which fact really stood out to me and made me the most excited? Well, I thought it was really cool to learn about how Vietnam is a country that is shaped like the letter S. I bet that's a really special clue to look at a map and be able to find Vietnam on there. I could use that fact to help me find Vietnam on a map in the future. So I thought that was the most interesting fact. It made me pretty excited and grabbed my attention. Now, my favorite part of the article was when it said that farmers in Vietnam grow rice, coffee, and sugarcane. I didn't know that farmers in Vietnam grew those things, and it made me wonder if some of the things in my kitchen, like the rice that I have and the coffee that I drink, is from Vietnam. I think maybe I'll have to go check my kitchen later. For your assignment today, you're going to choose one article from Pebble Go to read. The article choices for today are called Animal Hibernation, Michelle Kwan, or Easter Island. You have 3 choices to choose from. You're going to choose one of those options. Once you read the article, you're going to complete the worksheet that goes along with your article. All of the links and all of the worksheets are posted on Google Classroom. Choose one and have fun learning some new information.